Morning, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, it is a good morning. July 19th, hump day. Yeah, that's right. Hump day. Everybody get your hump on. Well. Let's see here. Let me get over in this alpha voice. There we go. Let me share. Let me share a screen here. There we go. Screen sharing. So that's what we do. We share. Yeah. We can share the women, we can share the wine. That's right. We can share what we got of yours because we done shared all of mine.
What a great song.
Yeah, it's a real great song, especially live when you're all hopped up on fun stuff.
I mean, yeah, Dead Live is obviously the best.
Oh, I've seen some good Dead shows in my years. Dude, the fact that it's been, God, how long? 28 years since Jerry died. That's insane, dude. Time flies.
Yeah,
Time freaking flies. Holy cow.
sure.
I remember that day like it's yesterday. I remember exactly where I
Yeah,
was at.
yeah.
Yep, big time. I mean, where I was living.
Think about it. He's gone almost as long as he was around making that music in that band.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
super crazy. Super crazy. I was close. I was close to him too. I mean, he was out in Cali. Yeah, I went up. I followed string cheese up the west coast, all the way up into like British Columbia, and so is what we were doing. I had my massage table, and we were going to all these venues. We would just roll right up into the vendor line, and we were just Jedi mind tricking people. Freaking just didn't even pay for a vendor booth. Got in, set up our tent, set up a couple massage tables, and we're in the shows totally free. So
Nice.
yeah, so we're doing work and stuff, and this lady's in the tent next to us. So we start talking to her, and it ends up being Jerry Garcia's like alternative healer, right? Was doing like crystal therapies and things, just trying to pull him out of the funk from all the you know what, all the partying.
Yeah.
But it was a great conversation. It was a great conversation with this lady just talking about Jerry. At first, I thought she was bullshit, you know. So we start just probing. Oh, dude, she knew more than I knew about Jerry. All kinds of personal details. I was like, okay, well, maybe you're telling the truth. And then the little documentary comes out. Boom, she's in it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, met that lady. She was totally cool. But anyway, that's the past. We're in the present moment here. We're hanging out with data sets. That's right. Let's take a peek here, man. BTC's got a nice daily range going here, nice and tight. Yesterday on these lows here, right? Found that support level on them, or actually it's a resistance level. Let me see here, but they flipped support. Whoa, hello. Is that me?
No, that was me.
No, my dude. I was well. I right when
Soundboard.
right when I. Oh, that was the soundboard. My bad. Jesus, it was
I
just
mean, I
perfect.
think, like,
Let me move this data set up here a little bit. Let me see. Now, let me scale it down just to make sure. Yeah, top side of the monthly range, man. Top side of the monthly range. Monday, sent a wick right into it, bounced it right back up to a tight daily. Yesterday, three little taps down here. More than that. I mean, you got a lot of wicks running into it. Yesterday was the first standard deviation move, too. Didn't close one candle below the top of the monthly. Here we are, another tight daily range. Very interesting. Could get a nice move here. Oh yeah, the goods, bro. The goods. Just want to take a peek at that. Let me look at Sol real quick. Sol's up 2.6%. Having a nice little movie. Dealing with this weekly range though. You can see yesterday, right in the morning, man, rejected right off of it. Was pretty much down all day. It did a 2SD move. 2SD move, right? Solana did not close a candle below the 2SD. Didn't get a wick below it, really. Got through, bam, bam, bam. Wicked it up right there. Let's see here. Finding support on the daily. Got to get up above this weekly range, though. Let's see what these are all about. Get up to, let's just say 27.1. Maybe close above the first standard deviation today. That would be real nice. Meanwhile, let me take a peek. I have not even. That is our crypto warlord in this hippo. I almost said hippopotamuses. Dixie found some legs a little bit, apparently. Let's take a peek at it first. We got it.
As you can see, it appears that we have gone down.
Yeah, well, it looks like definitely got a daily range populated a little lower than yesterday. About the same as Monday. Yeah, this thing is just Squirrelville. Let me see here. Let me pull this data set down a little bit. See something. Scale this down. Yep. That is the bottom of the weekly. Bottom of the weekly. Now, remember this as well. What's the date today? 19th? Remember, up here at 100.5, this is the bottom of the monthly range. Straight up. Bottom of the monthly range, if I remember correctly. Yeah, man. No. Dude, am I that off? Really? There is another monthly level? Let me see here. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, I've been wrong before. I could have swore that was the bottom of the monthly. Could have swore. Well, we're close. Did it have, let me see here. Why did I think that was the bottom of the monthly? We tested that? We tested the bottom of the monthly yet? I don't think so, man. Yeah, we haven't. We have not tested the bottom of this monthly. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, chart. I think got a mind of its own. Let's bring her back in. Bring you back into the fold, baby. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Dixie, gonna have to get up above this weekly range though. And this being as wide as it is, I don't know, man. Good luck. Good freaking luck doing that. Gonna be a rough ride for old Dixie. Let's check SPY real quick. What's it doing pre-market? Up a little bit, huh? But of course it is. Of course it's up. Why wouldn't it be? All right. Just running right up to first resistance level on the weekly. Talked about it, literally. Power move yesterday on SPY. It was a really good day for calls, man. Put side got wrecked. That's what happens. Poor bears. Dude, you just had leading levels. It's okay. That was a nice tight daily range yesterday too. I mean, ended up got a wick up into the third resistance level on the daily. Not bad. Pulled back, closed inside the first resistance on that weekly though. So we're gonna move higher. We're gonna get. Tell you what, man. This thing gets above the first resistance level on the weekly. We got more targets, man. More targets. Well, it's trying right now. Guarantee a pre-market here is a little battle. These bears are gonna fight. What's up? You just bowl in the china shop. Dog just comes up and hits the freaking stand-up lamp like, recognize me, fool. You want out? What do you want? Come on, I'm busy. Go. Get your butt out. All right. Dog down. Yeah, it happens. Okay, looky goody. Okay, so a little battle pre-market. Yeah, this red dotted line, right? First resistance level of this weekly volatility range down here. If you're watching this for the first time, bear with us, man. No pun intended, but bear with us. You need to learn. You need to learn what we're looking at here. These are all leading levels. Normal distribution, right? The bell curve. Remember that from school days? Then we got Laplace distribution. We've got two different ranges having to do with those two distribution models, 4 hour and daily levels. And then we've got daily, weekly, and monthly volatility ranges. Okay, volatility ranges. As much as noise this looks, when you learn this, when you look at this chart first time of the day, it just brings a smile to your face because you know where these levels are at. Let me bring this back down. Come on, baby. I know how you like it. You like it slow. Yeah, you like it slow. Come on, baby. Jeez, I'm going to scale this down a little bit. Makes it look like SPY's on a bull run or something. Jesus. Let me scale it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. The whole point of this So get up here a little higher. Show you the second resistance level on the weekly. Where's it at? Let's see. Let's go down a little more. Come in the sight, my friend. There you are up there. SPY going to make another heavy run. Guys, this thing could be ripping up through these weekly levels. 459. Holy smoke. SPY's in gorilla mode. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah, pre-market, they're pushing through that weekly level. It's pretty strong, man. Pretty strong. Because all these like daily volatility ranges, right? Yesterday's distribution levels, sometimes there's a little bit of a residual effect, but in fact, pre-market, we're busting through that level. It's pretty good on the bulls. Pretty good on the bulls. Let's take a look at this chart real quick. Put this on SPY. BTC is doing what BTC is doing, right? Surprised it didn't come down and already test this wave trend. We'll get to that later, though. We're dealing in the goods here, man. BTC is an animal, right? BTC is an animal. We'll say that. Look us on SPY. How'd this close on the daily? Man, this thing is looking bullish. Bullish! Bullish! Why, everybody, including my buddy over at Hedge Eye, Keith McCullough. He just, every video is just like, oh, people are going to get wrecked. This market's this, this market's that. It's like, dude, stop it. Stop it. You're good at what you do. Just do it. Just do it. But when it goes to YouTube personalities out there, hey, man, I tell you what, I would rather listen to Keith McCullough than anybody else out there, to be honest. He's just on this bear tip. It's like, dude, stop. Stop being such a bear. Jump on the train, son. Guarantee he is too. He can talk all he wants. Talk all he wants. Let's see. We got variance coming down on the daily, negatively correlated, right? You start with an outlier. See this little candle with this daily pullback right here? Well, the volatility started contracting, positively correlated. Flipped really quick, and now it's walking up. Even set up some bear div, but we talked about this. It's negatively correlated. Now you got the returns oscillator turning back up. Crazy power move. Boy, we're getting into a light trend on the daily too. Tell you what, these bears are real lucky this thing didn't jump straight into trend. We would, I bet this thing would already be at about 480. I'm not kidding. If this daily was trending, look how low the volatility is. We're not even in trend. Let's see, volatility on the low length on the daily is starting to expand, positively correlated. You still got the 981's expanding negative. 2400's making its final contraction negative. So yeah, it's pushing this data set up, man. This data set is moving. And now, is there any bear div on the Z scores? Yeah, on both. There is. The one thing that's holding me back here is this 30 length Z score is still down. But look at it. It's just humming, dinging right above the zero threshold right here, right? Interesting. Wow. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, SPY? Well, let's check it out. What's this 4 hour doing? So we're just ramping up off the power mean band on the daily. 4 hour ended on an outlier, right? 4 hour ended on an outlier with what? Hidden bull div, right? Hidden bull div coming from the cross here. Cross up at the zero mean, you got a lower low right here. Very interesting. This little nook, this little turn right here in the returns oscillator too, right? We got a couple different areas where this thing's pumping off of some hidden bull divergence. And the 4 hour, unlike the daily, is trending, but you're at the 2 SD band. You're at the 2 SD band. What are we gonna do? Damn. Can I get a time frame where both these Z scores are in the same direction? Yeah, it's tricky lately, boy. Got the 7 length down, 30 length up. You are having an outlier in the variance. Love my variance indicator. Guys, if you understand what variance is and how powerful this is when you correlate it to price action, because that's what we do here. We don't just correlate assets. We correlate indicators to price action. Yeah, buddy. I bet you are. I got so many in the chat saying he's in love with the multi-time frame Laplace. Yes. We all are, my friend. We all are. Trust me. This has been a learning process for about half a decade now, right, with volatility trading with us. And the distribution is so powerful. You hear sometimes people talk, People don't even really know what it is. People think when they hear the word distribution, they're talking about, what are you talking about? Sellers? What, distributing on people? No. We're talking about the model, right? Laplace distribution model, normal distribution model, right? The bell curve of normal distribution. Everybody remembers that from school, I hope, unless you were sleeping on your books like me. I still remember, though. Yeah, had a good time in high school. Golf team, chess club, and I wore a concert T-shirt to school every day. I was like the hood nerd. People never got a beat on me quite. That's okay though. I had fun in high school. Oh boy, quite a few girlfriends. Got myself in a little trouble. It happens, man. It happens. And women. Let's see, what do we got working? So it's trying to cross a zero mean. Probably gonna on the open here. But like I said, look at the low length Z score. If this rejects here too, this is why we got to be careful. Got to be real careful. That's what workflows are for. See if anything's flashing. Let's see what's flashing. This is totally up to the bulls here, man. They let off the gas at all. This thing is going to pour over. I'm telling you. Mark my words. If they let off the gas at all. Here's the thing, though. This is why we love variance. When you understand variance, right, it's a spread of data from the mean. And when it's expanding and contracting, the correlation, are we having an outlier? This is a power move right here, right? I mean, I've seen a lot of variance reads where the volatility is contracting, negatively correlated after outliers to the top side. That is a recipe for another leg up. Let's see here. Let's go to 45. Below the zero mean. That last 45-minute candle of the day, right? Pulled back a little bit. On some bear div crossing the zero mean, that's all you get. That's all you get, bears. You better just get used to it. Let's see. This power mean band. Yep, just riding the power mean band. Go to 33. Very interesting. Let's get this power mean band. Another one where, right, bear div crossing the zero mean. Just the bulls. Wow, the buy pressure is amazing. Starting to get a little bit of a 2400 volatility read, right? That's going to be the green line. It's starting to expand a little bit. It's negatively correlated, right? It's negatively correlated. And you got 981 contracting positive. You got the low length expanding positive. This is exactly why we had this last candle of the day on the 33-minute. The volatility is telling you exactly that. You got the low length, right? Just got a little head start. Wham! Pump that candle up. But the 981 and the 2400 are both saying down. That's why this thing pulled back hard. That's why it pulled back hard. And that's as hard as you're going to get. You got to love SPY right now. Right? When you get these bear div, plays, you cross the zero mean, and this is all you're going to get out of it. Really? And now it's setting up what? Yeah. Now it's setting up hidden bull div from a lot of different areas. I mean, a lot. Dude, the whole run up here. Whole run up. This is a lower low right now. Oh, my goodness. Woo! I need chalk for my horns. Every time frame I drop down through, I'm getting horny. Let's see here. Yeah, man. And I mean, I've seen so many time frames too. It was a bunch of bear div, right? You got a high on the returns oscillators, a bunch of lower highs. Just not giving up a lot, man. Now, this is a 9-minute. Let me see this power mean band. Okay, you're back inside the power mean band. Let's see the 6-minute pullback. Boy, oh boy, man, these bulls are strong right now. The bulls are strong. And you got Dixie. You got Dixie moving. Incredible. We saw this, right? We've seen this a few times this year already. Where these freaking these assets are moving with Dixie, which doesn't happen often. There's a little tomfoolery going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be surprised if the Fed is not buying up all this shit. Yeah, they have been, right? What do they call that? Nationalizing the markets or whatever. Mm-hmm. Could really care less, but yeah, this isn't retailers. This is not retailers pumping this market up. They got retailers scared shitless. Well, or not. All right, that's a good enough look at that. What I want to see.
You hear about EDX?
No.
It's that the new crypto exchange from all the huge companies like Citadel and BlackRock, all the big players, all the big money bags. They're making it sound close enough but different enough to FTX.
Oh,
like
no.
we're not FTX, we're EDX, and
so they're starting an exchange.
They're going to try to be the big bad crypto exchange now that all the other, a lot of the others have been repelled by various agencies or whatever.
Wow.
So what a coincidence, right?
Wow.
Just in time. Like all the traditional guys are coming in and they're putting their money together. It's not like it's like a joint run exchange with all the big bags on Wall Street that own basically everything. Oh wow, what a shocker!
Wow, and it's strictly going to be crypto?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my!
The whole point is to take over they want to like scare all the little guys or all the mid-sized guys, and maybe even buy them out. The ones that don't want to be scared out of business, the ones that are willing to be tough until someone comes along with a big enough bag and is like, hey, why don't you take this instead? And they'll close shop and hand over their assets to EDX.
Wow.
Keep on growing until they're the monopoly, I guess.
Wow.
Yet another reason to trade on DEXs.
Yes, that sounds like a massive centralized point of failure right there.
Basically, sounds like a massive way.
We'll not be touching out.
But money to the man.
People though, especially institutional, man, they'll be running for this kind of crap.
Oh yeah.
Most of them have no clue about crypto, right? Especially the entire ethos of it, but they don't want that to begin with. But yeah, just like old Zen Tap just said. One more reason to use a DEX. Problems liquidity, man. Spreads, fuck, it's a nightmare, really. We need to push it forward, though, as a crypto community.
Little buckets,
Ideally, it'd be like some of the biggest players in crypto come together, start a nice, big freaking DEX.
Yeah. Yeah, but until they do, and a lot of them are obviously, if they're big enough whales, they don't care.
They've been bought.
They're happy at the institutionals. They've been bought, or they're happy where they are with the big wigs. So it's like that's going to start from the ground up, and then eventually it'll be the inevitable thing. But
yeah, exactly. Come here, dog. Coming in.
It'll just take a little bit of time.
Come on, girl.
For decentralized to spread, and there'll always be, the people who aren't sure, aren't comfortable with it, and they want that centralized hand holding. All right, get your hand held, and then don't complain when you go to the doctor, go to the proctologist.
Hi.
And the nastiest surprise you get is when you feel two hands on your shoulders.
Right. I got two dog hairs. I got a dog hair in each hand right now. Oh, what do we got here?
Good stuff.
Oh, get rid of this little booger. Where'd you pick this up at? Nice little tick. Would end up on me probably. Both my dogs got big, thick coats, so I just pick on them like monkeys when they come in from outside, get all the ticks. I haven't had one problem. I got rid of all that poison. I put those damn flea collars on the dogs. They got sick. After about a week of them on, I was like, what the hell's, because you kind of forget, right? And I'm like, what the hell's wrong with the dogs? They got no energy. They're laying around. I was like, oh, poison. Oh, well, what are you going to do? All right, here we go. Getting ready to get an open on the traditional markets here as we bumble around. So we'll mess with that a little bit before we go into crypto a little more here in a little bit. Let's see. Gold, there it is up there at that, almost back up to 1980. Alpha Trading made some great calls on freaking gold. Great calls. It's doing exactly what we thought. Gold's exactly who we thought he was. Peter Schiffcoin. Peter freaking Schiffcoin. Yeah, that thing dipped under 1900 as seen on many Alpha Trading streams. Gave pretty much the exact target. A lot of people can say, oh, gold's pulling back. Well, it's rejecting up here from these moving averages and blah, 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 blah. Dude, where's your target? This is right. That's what trading's all about. You use your, excuse me, you don't have leading information. We use our leading information to nail down targets of where data sets can go to, especially when it comes to macro time frames with reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher. Yeah. Yep. Nailed that call. I mean, to the back and watch the live streams. Nailed it to the dollar and literally called that back up to 1975. Where's it at right now? Oh, 1976 and climbing. Beautiful gold. Beautiful. Let's catch this SPY open here. You messing with me? You jackass. I was like, wait a minute. The market, I'm like, that's on the soundboard. You tricked me. Thought it was opening.
These nuts.
That's
No, I was suspecting the gold charge.
Oh my. Here. Let's pop this gold on. Bro.
These nuts.
No, you can't spell Django without the DJ.
That's right. Let me see here. Where is... Yeah, there's that monthly range down there. Bango, bongo, bungo. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Back up. Above the first resistance level, second resistance level. I'm telling you, gold's running for 2K again. Probably going to breach it. Now we had that nice little pullback, right? Returns mean revert. That's what this was all about. The pullback under 1900, all that good stuff. What's happening right now, right? It's just mean reversion. Mean reversion, mean reversion, mean reversion. All right, SPY. It's enough of gold. Peter Schiff's getting all excited, wetting. His panties are getting all wet. Let me pull this down a little bit. There we go. Trading View. What's up? Did you steal my chart colors, man? You like my chart colors, don't you? They're cute, aren't they? You like the colors? Yeah. Go look at Trading View's front page. I started laughing. It's been there every day. I just finally was like, wait a minute. It's all good, man. Who else uses these pinks and blues? Not many people. But indeed, why do I use them? They're easy to see for me, man. Easy to see. Obviously, Trading View liked them. Good. It's not like they just pulled those colors out of their ass one day. Oh, let's use these colors. I'm sure they saw our stream. It's like, man, those are really cool. Let's follow Alpha Trading. Yeah, should be. All right, let's go here. Let's go. I'm going to get back down here on the daily because we are literally getting ready to open. I'm going in this chat. See him being hailed. I'm being hailed. Oh, Django, you just have to be patient. What you want? Let me see here. Ding, 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 ding. What are you, blind? Are you blind? You haven't seen the entire NFT market down really bad? Give me a break. The guy that wants me to look at Aptos and Wu Chain. And... Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Let's see here. Boom. What do we got? Come on, open up market. 2 minutes. Let's see exactly. Get down here on the juice. We're going to get down there on the 1 minute and party. We're going to get down here on the 1 minute and party. So, where's the new daily range going to be? Considering all this volatility was the top side, it's going to be high. It's going to be real high. Probably bottom of the I'm thinking right around 454. 454. Is that close enough? Yeah. If it does open here, I mean, look where it closed. It closed right at, it literally pulled back, closed right at the daily range. Now, whether it's going to be tight and that's the top or the center, that's up for discussion. But I'll tell you what, you know something? We're going to find out in a minute. We are going to find out in a minute where this new daily range is. Leading levels matter. That's what you're looking at here. Leading levels matter. While we're waiting, let me check something real quick. Oh boy, here we go. So we're back up here. The minis are right at... you dirty dog. All right. Let's see. Yeah, it was the top side. That was about a half a point off. It's all good. Wow. Is that close enough? I mean, percentage-wise, yes. Considering how this thing's been rolling. Remember yesterday? Opened up, literally, gap down, opened the market below the 68.3 Laplace. When you open up below the 68.3 and make a run like that yesterday, all the way to the first standard deviation, that's a hell of a move. That's a hell of a move, especially for traditional markets, man.
Yeah, boy.
Things on a mission. Let's see. We got is that the first resistance level? Let me see. It's always hard first 15-minute candle see these things populating. Yeah, I mean, that's the top. Boom, yeah. First resistance level is at about right up here. Bam. About 456. Almost there. Almost there. Top side of the 68.3 Laplace. What's that baby at? Let me pull this down a little bit. Come on. Come on. Boy, this thing's not. There we go. Not cooperating. 456 and a quarter. 456 and a quarter, huh? Go to 1 minute so I can see these levels a little better. Yep, that's it. It's right below the top side of the 68.3. And you got the bottom side down here at about 454. 454.3, huh? Put this back on to 15. Now that I know where that's at. Go over here. What did I say? Hold on. Give me 1 second. 454 and a quarter. Yeah, man. What's this? What's this weekly? 454 and a half. We're going to check this out. Right at the bottom, the expected move. Expected move right now, 454 and a half. Top side, 457 and a quarter. Let's see here. Where are we going with this? 58. What's that 1SD? It's almost a 458, isn't it? Come on. 457.8. It's a tricky booger right now. Obviously, pre-market, it's running up to the 68.3. Let's see what this thing's got. Let's see how this opened up. Yeah, it's 15. Of course, pre-market outlier. Pre-market outlier. Blowing any mean. No bear div. Well, you get down here, too, on these 1 minute closes. It's just setting up hidden bull. Look at the trend on the 1 minute. You're below the 3SD band. If I was in a call from yesterday, I would already be out of the position. Why? Because of the trend, man. Because of the trend. That thing is deep. Thing is deep. Let me see here. Yeah, this baby's definitely. Yeah, this is tough. 68.3 is pretty tight, too. 454. 54. What did 455 cost? 60 cents. That ain't bad. 454 is only 30. You get all the way up here to, just because you hear me calling out strike prices on the call or put side, those aren't signals. Be careful. Just because I'm like, oh, these calls are this. Doesn't mean I'm buying calls. Doesn't mean I'm buying puts. You're not going to know what I bought until after the fact. Yeah, because we are definitely not here to give signals. Why? Well, because the volatility in the intraday, dude, it's powerful. And if you do not have a good edge, right? One of them being the risk management part of your edge, you're going to get wrecked. You're going to get wrecked. We take profits early and often here. At least I do. At least I do. A lot of people don't trade like that. So you sit in a position, could be a winning position, then just watch it deteriorate. It's not what I do. Especially on these options, man. You got to be careful, right? What does premium do? It definitely decays. Early on, making it tough on us. Early in the morning. It's a pre-market. Well, I'm not going to lie. This could be one of those early morning. What is that? 453.6. Yeah, if I'm interested in any puts at all, it's 54s, 55s. You got to play it tight. Expected move range is tight. Yeah, and the 68.3 Laplace range. Hell, the first standard deviation range is even tight. Over here. Where's my mouse? It's the problem with having so many monitors. Sometimes you lose your mouse. Yeah, Yeah, and there's the hidden playing out right now. Let's see if it pops. Interesting indeed. Back up on the 4 hour. You're back up above the zero mean. Trend just floating along the 2SD band. 4 hour trend did not change. See the 90-minute. Goodness. Power moves, man. Bouncing off the zero mean. Bouncing off the zero mean. You even had a little hidden right here. Expand your indicator. Look at the lower low. Look at the lower low. Hidden bull. Boom. Bounce. Let's see. Having an outlier on the 45. All right. Just like the 90. Hidden bull. Hidden the bull to div. You got both Z scores up. Wow. Yeah, these markets on a mission. Let me see, Dixie. What are you doing real quick? 1164. Let me see something. Let me just take a quick peek here. Yeah, that thing's in trouble. That thing's in trouble. This thing's probably beelining to drop below 100 again, right at that daily range.
As you can see, it appears that we have gone down.
Oh, I'd love to see a harsh pullback right here. Right where the candle opened. What's that? What, 455? What are you doing here, man? Let me pull this down a little bit. Come on. There it comes. There it comes. A little delayed reaction.
2 hours later.
Scale this down. Where is the top side of the daily? That's the thing. The volatility range, though, right? The daily volatility range, man, it's wide. I'm talking about all the supports and resistances. It's actually pretty tight center of the daily, but whee! Let me see exactly how big this range is. Got the top side up here at about 462. Let's round it. Let's just say 462 and 3/4. 462. Jesus, man. Dude, you got a 20-point range pretty much. 20-point daily range. Pretty big. Pretty big. I mean, look at what is this, Monday? Look at Mondays. Mondays was tight. Right? Boom, boom. Look at today. Whee! Big 20-pointer. Fun stuff. A lot of levels here. A lot of levels. And I'm going to be honest, man. Look how tight the freaking 95.4 Laplace and second standard deviation normal are. Right? It's not to the top side. It's to the downside. That threw a monkey wrench in my plan. Just a little bit. I got to see how this thing reacts up here on the top side of the 68.3. What's going to break? What side? Right? The bull's going to close it up above. I'm talking about this first 15-minute candle. Is it going to be inside the 68.3, or are we going to close the 15-minute candle above or below it? Above or below it? These daily ranges are just stair-stepping up, coming in from literally last Thursday. Wow. Looking good, too. Got weekly above the monthly, dailies, tight dailies, I might add. Oh, boy. This is a 95.4 Laplace kind of day. That's 460, man. 5-point move today. I don't know. You got a real tight distribution to the downside. I'm talking about the two models. The two models. Something I noticed early on. Right? I mean, when you get a tight side like this, it's a magnet. It doesn't have to go down here. I'm just saying, this is not how we trade, right? This is not how we trade. If it got down to a 95.4 Laplace or on the top side of a 95.4 Laplace, that's when you start making some decisions. Let's see here. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Top side pushed up to 457.5. Oh boy. Early morning. Toughy. Yeah, there's a hidden. Didn't even get up above the zero mean. Didn't even get up above the zero mean on this hidden bull pop. And now it's setting up bear day. If you get a rejection here, it's going to come back down. Look at the entropy. Right? Look at the entropy. The prediction model broke right here as it came back inside the 3SD band. Wasn't there long because it set up that hidden. And it popped. Now it's heading back into a random walk. Usually you see the prediction model flip. We're on a 1 minute, so it's, everything happens pretty quickly down here. Didn't happen. This thing's going back into a random walk, still positively, or still prediction model to the top side. This, though, all right, you got the 30 length Z score. It was up here at the 99% confidence interval on this open. Got the low length Z score up, 30 down. You got the Fisher. Where do you got the wave trend at down here? 454.9. Pretty much right about where the market opened. 454.9. You little booger. It's just doing its thing. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see. Okay, you're hanging high, doing that. I like you. I like you. Pretty much, sent a wick right to the 68.3. I mean, what, about a buck, not even $1 short. Considering. Boy, man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You really like this to the upside?
I don't know, man. That's what I'm trying to be honest.
I don't know. Yeah.
This is a great place to base your risk at right here, top side of the 68.3. Right. If I were to get into some puts right now, if a 15-minute candle.
That's why I posted that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see what you posted. Look at. Yeah.
I mean, we're completely overextended on the futures, man. I mean, it's sick how much they're up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. Is that, you get in a put here, if 15-minute closes above the top side of the 68.3, that'd be enough for me to probably get out of the position, save a little bit of that premium I bought. But yeah, they are looking good. Not gonna lie. And if we're talking about top side of the daily, right? I mean, I'd be interested in 454s, man. They're only a quarter right now, right? Jeez.
Yeah, it was a quarter.
Let's see.
When you look at the UPMs, man, we're way above it. Way like a 15, especially on the futures.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're up there. Yeah, let me.
We'll see what I mean. It's way overextended.
Well, I mean, even on every time frame. I mean, every time frame.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We're just outside. Even these low time frames.
It looks like an exhaustion gap up. That's what this
is like to me. This point, these Cowboys, man, they're freaking all chafed up from riding these bulls. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they are.
Might be grabbing a bag of ice to put on their nuts here pretty soon. Sit on the sidelines. Let's see. But telling you, man, literally no chilling these guys. The Bears just need to come alive. They don't, man, right? We know how this works.
Yep.
Gotta have some sell pressure. Bring it. Bring it. Yeah, let me see the 4 hour. I'm bouncing around. Let's see this 4 hour UPM. Let it populate, you little monkey.
Yeah, boy. 2 hours later.
And it didn't even populate. You little shit. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Charge. Goodness, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Come on, UPM. I'm waiting my whole life for the UPM to populate. Damn you, man. Come on. Come on, you little shit. Yeah, we got wave trend down here. 446. Good Lord. Good. Definitely setting up. Hell, you're still having an outlier. This is 45. Good Lord. Come on, baby. Give me the good juice. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, even on the 45, starting to expand. The low length, holy crap, or the 2400 starting to expand, positively correlated. Tell you what, the bears better wake up real fast. 450, little under 453. Let's say 452 and a half. That's a 9 log MA on the 45. God, this is such a bullish setup. But hey, returns mean revert. It's ripe. It's ripe. It is definitely ripe. And
why does that look bullish to you? Look how way over the UPM we are.
do what?
Why does that look bullish to you? Look how way extended we are.
Oh, why does this whole setup is
why
bullish? But I just said, though, returns mean revert. I'm saying it's bullish where this thing could pull back and bounce right off the top side of the power mean band. And yeah, and continue right back up.
Because positive returns beget positive returns until they don't.
Yes.
Until they don't. Fair enough.
Yep, exactly. Yasha just nailed it.
Good until it's not.
Negative returns
beget negative returns beget negative returns until they don't. It's the same thing.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, it's pulling back, which it should, man.
When was the last time anybody said beget on a trading show?
Like, who are these guys? This is definitely a cult.
Yes.
When's the last time anybody just said beget? Period.
Yeah. Nah, it's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
And then volatility traders beget volatility traders. We had little volatility babies. And they grew up to be VEPS traders. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Okay. Now the 15-minute. This is what I want to see. This is what I want. This is what I want. It's got to populate, though. Come on, baby. There you go. That outlier changed real fast. Just got no div, man. No divs, no divs, no divs anywhere. No bear divs. It's just a mean reversion kind of thing. Looking at the 15-minute, 452.4. That's the 15-minute wave trend. You can see how it's been handling this power mean band now on this run. There was a wave trend test back here, right? Tuesday. Was that the 18th? Yes, yesterday. Isn't that fancy? God, it was on the 15th. Let's see here. Nice little wave trend test, and it was just riding the power mean band. Riding the power mean band. Trend turning up off the 2SD band. Volatility totally expanded. I mean, if you were in a call from yesterday or something, probably a good idea to take your profit. Just the volatility is dictating that. That's not saying this can't go higher right now. I'm just saying the volatility is telling you take your profit. This is why we build it like this. When grade peaks out with the low length volatility read, and in this case, the 981's up here too, expanded fully. You blow this up. Look at these reads, man. Grade 100%. 525 volatility read 100%. The 981 is at a 96.3. Let's see here. And you literally, this is one of those things where contraction, this thing's going to break negative. They're just not giving the bears a chance. They're not giving the bears a chance when it comes volatility-wise. Something's got to change or this thing's not going to come down. Volatility is saying, let's go for a ride, boys. Wow. Crazy. Let me see with the 9 minutes. We drop down on the 9. Wowzer, Bowser. Come on, populate. Give me my little power mean band here. There we go. And the 9. Down at 454. Just a little taparoo there. This thing pulls back though. I mean, we got some levels. You got this weekly right here. And the bottom side of the 68.3. If this wants to come back down into the daily range, it's got some work to do. And look what's right at the bottom of the daily range. First standard deviation. Which in my opinion, if you're going to get a nice little pullback to return back, start moving this thing to the top side again, a 1 SD move to the downside needs to happen. Needs to happen. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it was quick if it does. Nice little bam, bam, bam. We're talking like couple of 15-minute candles, just zip, zip, boom, and then bounce. Just get people wrecked. They love to wreck people. Meanwhile, you got the minis up above 4,600. See this madness. Definitely daily range has been tested. Got up to what? First resistance level. Sent a wick right to the first resistance level on the daily. All right. Not bad. You know what we didn't look at? We look at triple Qs. Okay. Yeah, top of the daily range right below the 68.3, right about 385. 385. Point and a half. Yeah, that actually looks good. Point and a half move down there. Test that daily range. It's a little, triple Qs is a lot closer to its daily. I mean, obviously. I mean, it's going to be, if this thing comes down the daily range, it's literally over 2 points, two and a quarter.
2 cents on the 384 puts.
On the,
on the triple Qs.
Triple Qs.
383s, 384s.
Let's see here. Open it up. What'd you say, the 384s?
Yeah, the 44 cents.
Yeah.
And the 33 for 25.
25. There's the top side.
That would take you to the daily range, right?
Well, the top side's just a little under. Yeah, if I was going to do anything, it'd probably be the 44s or 45s, or the 84s or 85.
85s, really? Okay.
Just because, just because of this action, right? Bottom side of the 68.3. What's that at? Yeah, 54 and a quarter. Because if it can get down into this daily, if it gets down in the daily range, anything can happen. Especially the bottom side. We got the 1 SD there, huh? Yeah, these are not bad, but like you said, yeah, the 383s are a quarter. But that's, oh geez, hold on there. Got to flip back. Get over there. Where's that 383 at? 1 SD. Yeah, that's a 1 SD move to the downside. 1 SD move to the downside. 383. 383, and that's a quarter. SPY was, what was its 1 SD? 452. 452. Damn. 452. Gold moved up 5 more points. Yes, it did. Dixie pulling back a little bit. It's trying to stay up. Not for long. Got VIX peeling off some more. Back down to 13 and a quarter. 13 and a quarter. Let's see something. What were those? The 4 Qs. The 383s are a quarter. That's right at the 1 SD. Outside the expected move, too. Those are always long shots for sure. You get outside this expected move. But those things fluctuate quickly. We get some volatility coming in. Let me see something. What we got going on over here? Let's go coin. Making a nice big move. Not really. Yesterday, right? Yeah, I mean, shit. What's Tesla doing? Up to 1.3. Let's see, on futures. All right. That's enough play. That's enough grab ass. Let's see, 588. Yeah, but I could see a nice little range happening today. You've got the 68.3 Laplace range way above the daily. Way above the daily. I mean, there's definitely targets to the downside here. No doubt about it. Get away. Is it set up like that over here too? You see something. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, same thing. Same freaking thing. Open up the 68.3 range above the daily. And the daily range pretty much more to the first standard deviation to the downside, which makes sense, obviously. If it's literally populating below the 68.3 range, you're going to be closer to the first standard deviation. We got this monthly level down here, right? Another one, even on triple Qs too. Look at the downside. Look at the 68. Look at the second standard deviation in the 95 for Laplace. It's like that on SPY too. SPY and triple Qs.
79s.
Yeah, I'm sure they
And
cheat.
on the earnings. Remember, there's big earnings coming out after work after our city too. You know, I think Netflix and Nvidia or somebody just reports and said.
Netflix and Nvidia, huh?
I could be wrong. I'm just kind of making this shit up as I go.
Yeah, it's makes it more fun.
Yeah. Sorry, market maker me. What do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I hear you. It's all good.
That's a lot of money.
And you got Netflix and Nvidia down. Huh.
Yeah, I think they report today. There's a way to look at earnings today. I don't know what.
Let me see, man. How do I get to that? How was that? Let me see. Which list? Where we got earnings? All earnings. Give me a second. Yeah. Gotcha. Where are we? These fast movers, baby. Fast movers. Yeah, why not? Okay. Nvidia, man. Nvidia down in the daily range right now. All right. SPY trying triple Qs. Pulling back a little fast. This thing's still up there a little bit. Let's see, moving like molasses today. Come on, baby. Revving up to be one of them days. 383. So 383s. Is that again? Whew. That's below the 1SD. Which, hey, tasty. You were pretty close on that first standard deviation to the downside today. They've probably been listening to me. Hey, we need somebody to get this math correct. What's the top? What I got the top side at? 389.5. Let me see. Come on down. Come on. Where are you? Come on. You're still about a point off. Point off to the top side. You're pretty damn close to the downside. 383.18, man. It's real close. It's been about a quarter of a point. Actually, no, you're off a point there too. About 3/4 of a point. It's okay, buddy. We'll get you guys up to speed whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Are you talking to the dog or us?
Oh, whoever's listening.
Anybody out there?
Anybody out there?
I'm gonna have to try to make me nice here.
Who are you? Who are you?
Man, they are carrying shorts out, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, where we loading up over here on the call side? 456 is on SPY. 456. Fill this up. Yeah, I mean, dude, SPY just continuing to push. Continuing to push. Let me see something here. And where, oh, where became I don't know. Prepared analysis. Activity. Just trying to find. Where do I put that watch list up? Hold on here. Watch list. Earnings. Okay. Let's see. What's it did today? Hold on. 20, 19. No. There we go. Okay, who we got today? Boy, there's a bunch in there. There is a bunch of earnings today, man. Jesus. Yeah, Tesla. Where is Goldman, Northern Trust, all kinds of banks, man. Jesus, there is a lot of earnings today, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now that they, lowered things down, like I can't help but just think all the earnings are going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, you got Tesla, Netflix. Oh, LVS too. Let's see.
I'll play the same.
Yeah. Very interesting. Halliburton. How's the bomb business, boys?
Probably pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Bunch of scammers. M&T Bank. Yeah, man. You got Northern Trust, Goldman's, M&T, Citizens Financial. Jesus.
I think the banks are the key to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot today, man. Oh, my goodness. I mean, a lot. A lot of banks. United Airlines. Yeah, Netflix, Tesla, and the banks. Really the big ones. Then rolling in hot tomorrow. What do we got? Wow. Yeah, we definitely rolling. Rolling. All right.
Yeah, XRP took off at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, so did Solana. Solana was up a few percent. Solana was up a few percent. Yeah, man, you know what? That'd be interesting here. Ah, boy, I don't know, man. I'm telling you.
I don't either, man. I'm telling you, this is tough. I'm short right now futures, but I mean, I got tight stops on them.
Yeah,
Short 6. I've shorted 6, 7 twice.
You see some positions. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, man. There's more risk to the downside, man, in my opinion. These puts, dude, I don't know. The markets are they're on autopilot right now. Autopilot. I do not like the way this opened. I don't like the way this opened at all. Especially with this range being that far above the daily. You got these tight 95.4 levels of the downside. Hey, the way these markets have been acting lately, doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Goodness
I mean,
gracious.
SPY, you're above the daily, the weekly, the monthly, everything.
Oh, yeah.
UPM is way extended.
Way extended. Hell, it has been. Especially on these higher time frames. They've been outside the power mean band for a bit. The mean reversion will be harsh. It will happen. Question is when. When, he says. When. Meanwhile, what's out on the 9 minute? Wow. Setting up there. See the 3. Yeah, man. Right at the zero mean down there in the low time frames. Yeah, you were heading back in a random walk. Now it's dropping. Now it's trying to drop and go back in the trend, the top side on the 1 minute. Oh, my goodness.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
What? People stop. Yeah. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Boom, 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 boom. 6 little bracket action here. What do we got? What do we got? Profit. $13. Let me take a little peeky here. Some loss, 19. 8. Hey! Clear that. Okay. Actually, not too bad. Let's 86.40. Jeez, man, this thing's got no chill right now, dude. Amazon up 1.6. So Cisco, Coinbase up. Wow, man. Coinbase is just a monster. 105, 106, huh? Hello. Remember not too long ago, Coinbase was at $35? Not anymore. She's running, boss. Key up. Lift up. Meta barely up. Microsoft down a little bit. Netflix down. Nvidia down. Calm before the storm. Yeah, especially those earnings are coming out after close, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are going to be trying to get into positions here. Why do I have a feeling? Let me see something. Especially, here's something good. Where are you? Where are you? Let me see. Hold on. No, nothing fast movers. Let's go to Tasty. Yeah, Tom. We'll go to Tom's watch list. Meta. Where are you? Microsoft. You got Nvidia on here somewhere. Where are you at, bub? There it is, right there. Here's what I want to check. For Friday's expiration on Nvidia. Where are they putting all this in now, man? Jesus. Yeah, man. If you go look on Friday's expiration on Nvidia,
Mm-hmm.
for sure, not a lot on the put side. The 470's only got, doesn't even have 9K. Yeah, a majority of it's on the call side. Looks like.
Where's it trading right now?
Wow. Yeah.
440s puts are 38 cents.
People are betting on this thing popping. I don't know if I share that. I don't know if I share that. Literally sitting here beating the top side up there. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Data sets, though, boy. Nvidia. Yeah, I mean, you've got tight weekly range down here. Tight weekly range. Goodness. Look at Friday, right? Nvidia pulled back right to that week, right to where the new weekly was going to be. Found support on it. Dum, 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 bouncing. Here it is. Come back. Ooh. About Netflix. Real tight weekly. Already had a nice move, too. Especially yesterday. Goodness. Netflix ran like crazy. Oh, there's Schwab. How'd that thing end up? Yeah, there was that pre-market move. Good Lord, man. This thing closed outside so much. It's still running. Damn, this thing's outside the monthly range. Way outside it. Criminal bankers. I'm looking for this thing. This thing's going to pull back inside this monthly. 64.30. Yeah, I'd be trucking on the short train with Schwab. I'll tell you that. This thing's a little high outside these ranges, man. It's outside the weekly and the monthly. That's a lot of that's too much in my opinion. This thing's gonna come freaking flying back down. It's already starting. Already
As
starting.
you can see, it appears that we have gone down.
Yeah. SPY won't give this shit up, man. Here we go. Gonna try to close this 15-minute candle above the 68.3. Yeah, I already peeled $8 off of that freaking put down there. Or 8 cents, my bad. Which is $8, but you know what I'm saying. Are these slick? I mean, now you got the VIX rising. Nothing makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Yes. They are trying.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. 1 minute, over here. Still on the 1 minute.
You what?
This variance pretty damn high. Can it go higher? Yeah. Right. When you're sitting here like this, looking at the variance, you're like, oh, variance is pretty high. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Not that high. Not that high.
When in doubt, zoom out.
When in doubt, zoom out. This thing can go on a mission. Jeez, man. Like right now, though, this outlier's to the downside. It's just not having it, man. There's no div. There's no nothing. The trend is below the 2 SD band. Well, how much time left? 1.5 minutes on this first 15-minute candle. Or not first, Jesus. Third 15-minute candle of the day. Jesus, it's already 10:15. Oh, that's quick. See if the bears can hold this top side of this distribution here. Let's see. Bulls are definitely trying to push up here to close above this 68.3 Laplace on the daily, but don't know, boys and girls. Don't know. Let's see on the 15-minute. Keep this on SPY.
It's going to go up, down, or sideways.
So true. So true. No, not on the daily. I want the 15 minutes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He says right out of the gate. Oh, boy. There's the 7 up there by the 2 SD band. Damn. Right? I mean, look at it. Look at that. Look at this pre-market move, man. 3 SD band. What we got down here? Where's the RMLR? 455.1. Not too much of a pullback, but yeah, dude. Let me turn the 30 on. Come on. Yeah.
These nuts.
Same with the 30. First 15-minute candle, man. Pop right to the 3 SD band. There we go. 450 to about 454. 454. Oh, throw that 454 in the money real quick, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. Right, P-Font?
I got the 453s. I didn't play it for.
Let's see. But, yeah.
I paid 9 cents and 11 cents.
Nice. Yeah, I bought one 454 for literally right where it's at. I think I got it at 23 cents, so it's up a penny. But yeah, considering both these RMLRs, man, that first 15-minute candle went right to the 3 SD band and pulled back from it. Mean reversion. Let's see some mean reversion. Show the power here. Although, with every new candle, right?
As you can see, it appears that we have gone down.
Hell, the 3 SD bands up here. This is 15, yeah. I just wanted to see, like, on the open there, what this thing was doing. Pretty much what I thought. Yeah, this thing's a little overextended. I mean, you can see last time it hit a 3 SD band, right? 3 15-minute candles later, this thing was down pretty much mean reverted. And that went.
If you look at the futures that hit it, the opening 15-minute candle was 3 SD.
About a 3-point move.
Yeah.
3-point move. That would get us down to about, 453. That would be perfect for you. And I'd be in the money. And I'd be taking my profit. That's what I'm waiting for. I'll take a 2X and run. Fill that little bucket and get in another position. That's what I would be thinking. Bulls tried to kick it up here and close above the 68.3. Let's go, Bears. Where you at? Quit eating all that honey, fat boys. The Bears are a bunch of fat boys. Gotta reel them in. They're powerful fat boys, though, man, when they want to be. Powerful. Powerful. Big. We get some real big brown bears in the Sierra. Every once in a while, a big boy would creep into town or up to your local trash cans. I was living at about 8,300 feet on top of Kingsbury Grade, and I came home one night, grabbed my garbage, and it's probably, I don't know, it's a few hundred yards. I just didn't want to walk, so I threw it in the truck. I pull up, my headlights hit the cans, and they were the big industrial trash cans. There's a bear. He's standing. He's bent over at the waist down in the can, and he's not even off the ground. You know how high the fronts are. I mean, they're probably 5 foot at least. He's just bent over in half. This bear was probably 8-10 foot tall, and it was massive. It saw my headlights. It jumped down. And it ran, and when it ran by my truck, you could feel the ground moving. I could feel the freaking ground moving. He was a big boy, man. I was like, oh, my God. You want some food, Mr. Bear? I remember I came home one night. I opened the door, and my place was ransacked, the kitchen, like everything, and I thought I'd been robbed until I realized there was a bear in my bedroom. He ripped the screen door and he ripped the sliding glass door off the back of the condo and just came in, ravaged my kitchen, threw some shit around in the living room, and it was just hanging out in the bedroom. I about shit my pants. Run for your life. Amazing how strong those animals are. He just grabbed the door and just ripped it right off. Come on in.
Yeah, but you can't run from them.
What's that?
You can't run from a bear, right? Don't they catch you? Aren't they wicked fast?
Run downhill, and you can get away. They can't run downhill because they got short. They're short. They got short arms. If you're running on the flat ground or uphill, you're going to get eaten. If anything, just stand your ground. Make yourself as big as possible. If there's cubs involved, you're probably going to get eaten. Mama bears are going to come get you. I love turfs. I'm like, oh, look at the cute baby bears. That's like, you dumbasses. Same people you see on YouTube messing around with mooses up in the Yukon and stuff. Hey, I want to get a selfie with this big moose. People are dumbasses. They deserve it. When I see shit like that happen, I'm like, yep, you deserved it. You deserve it. Indeed. Moose kill a lot of people every year.
Yeah, for driving into them, right?
Oh, dude. Everything. People are just dum-dums. They want to see the animals. Oh, look, it's a petting zoo. Man, these bears just can't get a hold on anything. Pretty brutal, man.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no is right. Pretty freaking brutal.
So if I'm putting in a cone on a 1 minute chart, right? And he had me looking at 7 look. Okay.
Yeah,
if I drop that. What?
Well,
What?
I see some of these cones that get published sometimes, and people can use them however they want. But if you're not using them from a data from like a pivot in price action,
we have a pivot point that we use when like the 5 flash. You've heard him talk about that before.
the what?
The 5 flashes. Here, let me post a screen. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you a screenshot so you see what I'm talking about.
Well, I was looking at some charts earlier where he was starting like projections in the middle of a run.
He kind of is, but it's based on something. So here, like I'll post it in. See right here. Hold on. Control P.
Because you can start you can start a projection boss anywhere to make it fit your narrative, but that's not how this indicator works. You're supposed to start it at pivots and price action. But
well, he bases it off of when you have 5 flashes based on his AVRs, and it seems to work. So my point being that's not the point of the question. The question is, so if I'm on a 1 minute and I'm doing a 7 look back, if I wanted to go out to a 3 minute, would I then have to make my look back 21? Does that make sense to you or no?
What are you talking about now?
Okay, so on the PV cone, if you like open up the PVC and D, if you go to where it says look back, right? You have, let's say my look back is 7 on a 1 minute. Okay. If I wanted to go put that on, say, a 3 minute chart, would that increase my look back threefold? Or does the 7 still work on either 1 or 3 minute?
Yeah, let me see something.
I know I'm kind of confusing. I know it's kind of a dumb question, but it's. So if I found a place where I had 5 AVR flashes, just like I just posted in the screen to you right there, okay, that's based on a 1 minute chart.
5 AVR flashes. What?
Right,
the look back's going to be whatever chart you're on. It's just looking back that many candles. So if it's 30, you're looking back 30 candles.
So if you have a look back of 7, does that mean you're only looking back 7 candles?
Correct.
That's all that means?
Yep.
Because I told him, I'm like, so if I went down to a 30-second and he's like, it's a 30-second chart, he said, well, then you'd have to cut it in half. Meaning I'd have to cut the look back to 3.5, which you can't do. You can't go like 3.5. And I didn't understand. He's not around for me to ask, otherwise I would just ask him.
Yeah.
It's based on his crazy math. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to emphasize crazy.
You hit the right word there.
I want to emphasize crazy. In my opinion, it's not being used right. But hey, people can use these indicators however they want. If they find something, knock yourself out. But
I think he found something. I honestly do. I think he found something pretty interesting.
Yeah. But here's the problem with that. This projection of the Laplace distribution cone, right?
Yeah.
The whole point of it is to start on a move to know when the data set is hitting a 95.4, 68.3, 99.7. If you're not starting at the beginning of the move, you're doing yourself a disservice, in my opinion. So
now it is crazy when you're looking at these low time frames, right? Well, and then you go to higher time frames. You can put that marker like on the higher time frame. You put it on when the move starts, like Bilbo's doing right now, right? But then if you go back down to the lower time frames, you're kind of within that larger time frame move, right?
Right. Well, he's got them based on percentages too, just like you do. He's modified it a little bit, and I mean, like here, this is. Let me show you. Let me just post the chart that I'm looking at currently right now. Okay. So this is with the cones on, drift on. Okay, and if you look closely in there, you'll see that like there's orange, there's blue, there's purple, all on the Laplace going forward, right? Not the dots, just the solid lines. I haven't fixed the dotted projections for.
What am I even looking at?
I know, right? This is MES, okay? So this is like a 2 minute chart on it.
Where's the projection starting?
Here, I'll go back even. I'll blow it up so you can see.
And what kind of chart is this? A 2 minute?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh my
So this is
God.
where the projection, it's based on that above picture I showed you where the 5 flashes went off. You can see it better there.
Yeah, man.
Or not. It's different math.
Dude. He can do whatever he wants.
He's got fucking drift on. He's got.
I mean,
he's got every
No,
level
yeah.
on mankind on there.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, look, it gets boring. I mean, you got monkeys on the roof. You got freaking crickets
Sure,
cricketing.
I would agree with you. Yeah, I do.
I'm talking about him. It's like he left the cone
No, I
on
know
when he
you're
went to
talking
go
about him.
chase the
Anybody that
monkeys.
studies that in depth the way he does, you know,
Well,
you're
I think we can
overanalyzing
just.
or
Yeah,
overthinking it.
I mean, I'd have to see.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out if you have a cone starting somewhere, okay, and then you blow it out on, and then you change the time on it. I guess the question really comes down to this: if you put a cone on, let's say a 1 minute chart starting at a certain spot, and then you go up to a higher time frame, does the look back need to change or no? That's really the question.
It might. It might. That's the answer. It might.
Okay.
Here, I'll give
It
you.
just depends
I'll
on
tell
that
you
higher
something.
time frame where the pivot is.
I'll tell you something right now. Like on my projection boss, I've
Yeah.
never changed my look back, and I've worked with this for as long or longer than anybody in here. So
Got it.
it's
Fair enough.
I mean, at the end of the day, what are you using the projection for? It's just what Bilbo said earlier, which is you're looking for from a pivot point. How
Yeah.
far away am I in the distribution? So, am I hitting the 68? Am I hitting the 95? Am I hitting the 99? You know, where is it at now? Because I want to see if I'm overextended or not. Right? Possibly.
And look at the
I just want to have an idea where that projection now, where that move is going, and where am I at in that?
And so if I was starting this, I'm done. On that pre-market move, look, 99.7 Laplace, right to it. Boom. You take your profit. Boom. You're done. Now, I'm not just going to let this continue and think in these levels because the volatility changes and so does that. So if anything, I'm moving this up to these little positions. You know, where did we go to the downside here? Dip below the 95.4. Boom. And now what? Mean reversion. Right to it. Thing totally mean reversion.
I got you.
And then
we'll take it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean. I mean, many times if you leave that projection on, you'll see. You know, if we're in trend or whatever, it's going to go up. It'll hit the 90. You know, it could come down, tap the median, and then just go right back up, hit the 68, and then hit the 95. You know what I mean? It can do whatever it wants.
Oh, it does it on his ones too. I mean, he's got certain lines that he color codes that he finds more important, and I do. They are magnets. They do attract.
Yeah, you know? But I mean, I'm not making one final decision based on a projection cone. You know what I mean? You're. It's just part of the picture. It's part of the picture, and it's a great way to see if those moves are extended. How far are they extended from that original move?
All right, that makes sense. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to take it this far.
What the hell just happened? Well, I just got a weird data error.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell is that?
Dude, it just turned into it just turned into Freddy Krueger. Let me turn this thing on and off.
Yeah, if you ever start to get wonky stuff like that, you just got to hit a refresh on it. You know.
Boy, oh boy, that thing's not having it. No, it's some sort of data feed error or something to do that. But this is what this thing is for. Number one, the indicator itself. Why is this thing really created? For options, right? To be able to project out 45 days to see where like the 95.4 Laplace strikes would be to the top side and the downside. It's going to give you a good idea on where, if you're selling a strangle or something, where to buy and sell the put and calls. That's what it's really for. But then we figured out that, let me get up here on 15. Why is this thing giving me a weird read, man? It's just down there on the 1 minute. For whatever reason. Oh, I got to pull it back. Hold on. There, it's back to normal. But look, you're below. So you start on the move here. You're below the 95.4 Laplace. If this thing were to continue to the downside, here's a 99.7 down here, about 455.4. It's like 4/10 or whatever.
Right.
But this is mainly what I use the indicator for.
Okay.
And when
I think he just took it one level past it, or 18 levels past it.
Oh, look, I mean, and again, everyone can do whatever they want with these, and if they come up with some freaking strange strategy that they want to use, whatever, hey, hats off to you, whatever. But in order to understand and make a decision of what he's doing, you'd have to know exactly everything he's doing to, that goes into that decision. And
No. And I got it. I don't know. In the way I use it and the way he uses it are different. And I mean, they're kind of the same, but they're different. But it's okay. I mean, I find it works. It's just one of the charts that's one of 6 charts I have up or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
pull this back.
If it works, it works.
Yep. Exactly what it comes down to. If it works, man.
There we go. Let me pull this back a little bit.
I just, like, especially if you're new around here or, whatever, you're just trying to get a handle on these indicators. That what you guys are doing over there with that is just, it's complicated compared to just trying to understand what is the purpose. What's the purpose of this indicator that I'm looking at,
Then don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Right.
Especially the African curtain. Okay, there you go.
I mean, look how beautiful that is right there.
It's all good, man.
Just a simple read, off of that move.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this thing ran first. It ran right to the 95.4 Laplace outside the 68.3. You can see the first candle on the projection closed right outside the 68.3, and then bam, right to the 95.4. Finally broke it, found support. Boom! Now it's up at the 99.7, which. Yep. So during this projection, 99.7% chance it doesn't get above that level. In fact, now there's a 95.4% chance it's back down at like 453.6. 453.6.
Now, does that mean that it can't go above there?
Not at all.
It could go the whole way up to the 99 if it wants.
Yep, 100%. And this is a longer projection. Right. It's like you could pull this all the way back to where there was a more sustained down move, like right here, and you can take a peek at it and see what happened. One more.
So what if you're putting the cone down there?
You're above the 95.4. All right. So right now there's a 95.4% chance, 454.3. This thing pulls back inside there. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. My whole plan was though to get up on. Let me pull this back even farther. See where this went to the downside. Yeah, it didn't break the 95.4. But I want to go up here on the daily. This is what I want. And that last nice little low back here. Whoop. One more. Beep. Yeah,
I'll tell you what, you go back and do I think it's a monthly look at Bitcoin. And you do a long-term projection like that. And Bitcoin never goes past a second standard deviation on its big runs.
Oh, yeah. It's just running the distribution, man. Having a good old time. Yeah, and this definitely, you get a lot cleaner reads on a continuous market. 100%, man. There's no gaps. There's no freaking, and you will see. And you look at this thing long enough, you can literally look at a data set and you can be like, yep, that hit the 95.4. Oh, that's probably inside the 68.3. I mean, you can just, after you look at it for a long time, you know what the distribution looks like. Pretty easy to gauge. Pretty easy to gauge. Let me see something. That's on the daily, so I would bring it right. Boom. Right there. There we go. We're just riding the 95.4 up here. And this is where people are drawing trend lines, right? People are drawing trend lines on data sets. Silly. It's the distribution, man. When I see people drawing trend lines, I guarantee I can throw projection boss on there. I'll show you what the data set's hitting. It's not hitting some magical trend line. You think you're all smart drawing on your chart. It's hitting the distribution levels. That's what it's hitting. So, yeah, it's crazy, man.
Well, I just put one on another chart that, I don't know, it's got 7 bands on it. And then it comes down to where you place it. And this can be manipulated to anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I keep it simple. I want like 3 levels of probabilities, right? Like if it comes to normal distribution, I just want a first, second, and third. The Laplace, I've got the 68.3, 95.4, 99.7, and 99.9. because it will catch some real volatile moves, which is great.
Say that again. You have which ones?
For Laplace, I just have the 68.3, the 95.4, the 99.7, and then the 99.9, which in normal distribution, that's going to be like 4th, 5th standard deviation level when you get up into the 99.9.
Real quick, it's 68.4s, but mine must be skewed from when I did it with him. So I'm turning that off. And then you said 94.
Yeah.
So 68.4 and then 94.
No, so here's the real reads. So the first one's 0.6827, right? The second read I've got up will be band 5, and it's 0.9545. And then I've got band 7, the 9973, and then I've got band 6, the 9999. Those are the 4 I'm using.
Band 6 is 999. That's where I'm off. Band 6 is 99. 4 nines. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Bam, it gives a nice distribution projection, especially you go back far. Now let's pull this thing back. Show some fun time, long time. What is this on?
I just posted a chart. Go on the weekly for Bitcoin. Well, you guys are in SPY, so whatever.
Oh, let me see.
No, Bitcoin's a much better read. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. Really good reads.
Well, how far back?
The reason why, like we've done, not we, I mean, Van's done the work.
Guy's trying to sound smart.
There's a lot more Laplace distribution going on, but
what chart is that? Is it a weekly?
Yeah, it's a weekly, but things follow normal distribution as well.
Yeah.
So look at this move from earlier in the year for Bitcoin. I mean, it's following normal distribution just like a champ.
You got there. Let me see. Let me pull that chart.
So if you go from the bottom, November of 22.
That's good stuff, man. Yeah, the projection bosses are sweet. Very sweet. Very, very sweet indeed.
17th.
73. 455.72. It's trying to move back a little bit.
Mine don't look the same.
I think you went to the village and got malaria. I'm being funny. I'm being funny.
So I want show. All right, wait a minute. So just so I don't mess this up, let me go back. So since I'm trading futures, which trade 23 hours a day, 5 days a week,
right?
I would want it on the box. Hang on, I just want to make sure I did this right. I would want it on show future projection and override continuous market, or no?
Yeah, for sure.
I would click that too.
If you're in the traditional markets, just override.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Let me see something here. We got the minis. Oh, look at the minis. Minis running. What am I on here? Daily? Yeah, we don't need no daily. We don't need no stinking daily. Let me get this down. Low time frame. Let's bring this in from this move right here on the daily. Yeah, look where this thing's at right now. Whoops. Let me take it back one more. Get it right. Good candle to start at. Nice little bull hammer. I mean, look where you're at right now. Or you can, this is what I'm saying. Look, this thing's at the 95.4 on this. This is on the daily time frame. Boom, boom. So we nail the 95.4 on that move. That's just like, take profits. Thank you very much. Now, how would I know that? Well, look, you closed outside the 68.3 right here. You opened up, pulled back a little bit, and bounced right off the top side of the 68.3. And it finally made its way right to the 95.4. You pull this back. This is like when I like to say that.
Not only that, I mean, look at your trend.
Look, got a wick right to the bottom side of the 95.4 there. Then it turned around. Let's go to this move to the top side. 95.4 move, right? Got a wick almost to it. Pulled back the top side of the 68.3, and now it's bouncing again. Pull this back. Let's go to the down move. When you use this indicator, really, though, you didn't quite get down there, but that's not a bad thing. And we're on a daily. We're on a freaking daily. So here, let me pull this up to the first candle. Boop. Let's go to a 1 minute.
I get it. It's cool. I get
it. It's all good, bro.
No, I get it. I'm with you. I understand what you're doing with it. So that's cool. I just got one on another one. That's fine. I still like the way he plays it out. It plays because it does. He did find something with a couple of numbers.
Oh yeah, I mean, look,
It does work. Trust me.
I mean, he's got every coin flip level known to mankind, in there. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course they're going to
it's
hit.
going to work. I mean,
Well, you put enough lines on shit, you're bound to hit them all.
That's what I'm trying to. That's why I have a limited set that I use. I don't use them all. I don't use the coin flip. So the coin flip's great. Do all of those levels hit? Yeah, but you put enough levels on a chart, of course they're all going to hit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, even fibs work.
Yeah, you put enough fib lines on there. Hell yeah, it's going to be a party. So here.
Got it!
There you are right now on the 1 minute. On the 1 freaking minute. And I didn't even go back. Let me go one more back. There it is. Look, you're just beating the door on the 95.4 of the top side right here. On the 1 minute.
Yeah, but so the question then is, I mean, obviously you're looking at other things. You can't just use that. Yes, you could say, okay, I could sell short. That's my stop, but you can't just use that. You know what I mean?
To take profit? Here's what
No,
this
to take
is for.
profit. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, but
In my opinion, to use this indicator correctly and what it's actually used for is you have got to start at the pivots in price, or it's, in my opinion, I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever you want. Obviously, it can be whatever you want it to be, but really to use it in the way that we created it to be used, if you're starting at the beginning of a move, right, it gives you great areas. It lets you know where you're at in the distribution. Should I take profit on this 1 minute scalp? Absolutely, because it just nailed the 95.4 Laplace distribution range. Right? Just went up. Boop. All right, I'll take my profit.
You got to remember, the whole goal with trading is to come up with a repeatable process for yourself where you're going to be able to measure yourself when you take 10 trades. How many you winning? How many you losing? So, when you use the cones like this the way they are, it's just way easier to give yourself a repeatable strategy.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Let me move this back up. I'll show you something, how all this works together. So if you're sitting there, and here you had a move, and we're on the 1 minute. Let's see. Let me pull this back. Did we have a little outlier? Yeah. Well, here the variance turned up. Here's the bottom right here, right? The variance was coming down, negatively correlated, getting ready. The variance turns back up, good place to start. Then you have an outlier. Where did the outlier end at? Right where the data set hit the 95.4 Laplace, screaming at you, take profit. Can it go higher? Yeah. Look at the variance. Variance is coming down, negatively correlated. But this is all set up to be able to like scalp a low time frame like a 1 minute and know exactly where to take profit. Just exactly where to take profit at. And it's a pretty good system. But yeah, I mean, you can get, that's why the settings are open. It's not like we just were like, all right, here's the indicators. Everything's locked up. This is the way you use it. People can use it however, but I just keep it real, man. I use the distribution for what it's for. Because when you understand you're in a random market, this is powerful, man. This is like the chauffeur. You're in the back seat. You're letting the chauffeur drive. It's just like, show me, baby. Where's this baby at? See, right now you got another level of the 95.4 up here. If this thing wants to go again, 456.2. Yeah, thing got no chill right now, man. Just wants to drive. Who's driving the bus?
Strong like ball, man.
Who's driving the bus? All right, we're good. We're good. Boop. Now we're dropping below the zero mean on the 1 minute. A little bit bear div. Boop, boop, pop. So what would I do right here? Well, I'd turn this baby on, especially if that 1 minute candle closes bearish. Boom. Bring this sucker. Bam. It's not going to populate. What are you doing, you shit? Come on.
So we going to all-time highs?
Where in the hell did my PB just go?
Am I going to all-time highs? Good sucker, man.
Fuck, am I losing my...
Which one?
SPY?
Oh, not so fast. Where in the hell's my projection boss at? Just got lost in the fold. Warlord sent the warriors. This guy's not worthy. I'm taking his PB. Where in the hell did my projection boss go? You little monkey. Where are you? I lost it on the 1 minute. There it is. I just needed one to populate. Now here it goes. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. So we just started from this down move. You're already below 95.4 Laplace, which is right here. So if this 1 minute candle takes a dive, here's the 99.7 Laplace down here at like 455.57. Let's see what happens with this 1 minute.
As you can see, it appears that we have gone down.
Because we already look what happened on the top side. All right. Hit the 95.4, then popped back up again to the 95.4, and then it's rejected now. Now look, you get this move down. Well, during this 1 minute candle, right, there's a 95.4% chance this thing pulls back and closes inside that level. So if you close outside that level, let the projection continue. Maybe you run down here to these lower levels. See what this thing holds.
I see.
Got 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Yeah, on the 1 minute too, man, this thing just gives ugh. I don't know what's going on with it. Giving some data feed errors though down here on the 1 minute. I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that, but it's okay. So here's a 99.7 now. But look, you can find support on 95.4 and mean revert. Boop. Go right back up. Or it spills out. You close the 1 minute below the 95.4 and projection continues at the downside. It's just all about being able to get an idea of when these moves start, where it's moving in the distribution, and that's what I like. Like I've seen some charts. I've seen some charts that are people are down like on a 5 minute time frame or something, and they have got a projection going for days. Right? And just going, look, well, yeah, you got 47 million different levels in the projection. You've got every probability, every coin flip. Of course, these levels are hitting. But I just want the main levels. I want to know when it gets to the main levels because those are the probabilities I work with all the time. I know how like data sets like to react when they get to them. Yeah, that's how I use it.
Yeah, it makes it simpler when you keep it simpler.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
And
man,
I look at some of them charts and I'm like, that's not simple, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. But it's all right. 20, boom. God, man, this time flew. What the heck? Time's speeding up.
Hey folks, it's me, Alpha Trading GPT. Today, I'm not going to tell you about all the great and glorious trades you could profit from by using the world's best VEPS trading indicators. No, today I'm going to focus on your pain and all the suffering you might enjoy by trading with traditional technical analysis. aka Voodoo TA, that's right. You can continue to lose your assets by using the RSI, the EMA, the SMA, the Fibonacci, order boxes, triangles, W patterns, wedges, channels, stochastics, super guppy bands, Bollinger bands, and other goofy traditional TA indicators that are made to fail most of the time. If you are looking to have a write-off at the end of the year, then traditional TA is the way to go. Unless you're in the 0.5% of consistently profitable traders who use traditional technical analysis, then you're pretty much guaranteed to lose your shirt, your mind, your trading account, your bank account, your car, your house, your gold digger, any chance of achieving your financial goals, and whatever else you might perceive to have value in your daily life. If you enjoy pain, then keep trading with your traditional Voodoo TA tools. We know most of you love the pain. And that's okay. We need the liquidity on the other side of our trades. If you enjoy getting wrecked, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what floats your boat, then you afford the endless losses. And traditional TA is right there to help you achieve the goal of losing consistently with tools so poor, they'll help you enter the poorhouse faster than you can work for dollars at the club. Fun fact, while the world's biggest bag holders all trade using leading information, and while they are considered the smart money, they consider retail traders the dumb money, and that's why they love pushing the traditional indicators right on down the line, even though they don't generally touch them with a 10-foot pole. Now you'll tell me, but I know some pro traders at Wall Street firms and bucket shops that use RSI or whatever other garbage indicators. Sure, you might. Then again, you could also find people still riding around with a horse and buggy some 20 and 30 years after cars became the standard for personal transportation. So the question is, do you want to be riding around in a horse and buggy while the consistently winning traders are driving around in exotic cars? Do you want to fly your ancient biplane while we're flying around in jet fighters and controlling fleets of advanced combat drone? The choice is yours. Whenever you're tired of losing, we're here. We don't care if you join or not. If you do, you'll love the experience. That is, as long as you're not afraid to actually take the time to learn a new skill that is literally the skill of how to consistently take more money out of the markets than you put in. If you don't join, that's okay, too. Alpha trading. A better way to trade. Also, we like funny memes. And dots.
Bruh, that was epic. I just gotta say, let me see something here real quick. Yeah, and you can also, holy shit. Holy shit. And this is another thing you can do using the PB1s, right? Using the PB1s. Like you can just turn on the 95.4 Laplace. Hammer that thing out there. Boom, boom, boom. It's like that. Let me see something here. Here's a problem. It's not a problem. You just got to manually. There's not a drag and drop. Let's see here. Manual bars back. I'm going to go. There we go. 3. Boom. You can anchor these too. God, I haven't used the regular PBs in a while. I almost hit the 95.4. But yeah, that's the thing. You can back this thing down, start it on 1. Whoops. Or 2, I mean. Then you anchor it in. Look, you're already at the 95.4 Laplace on this 1 minute move. Just whoop. And if you want, you can just throw up the, I think this is 99.7 down here. Yeah, but it's on a different roll. Let me back it up a little bit. There it is. There's a 90. You're below the 99.7 Laplace. Pretty sure that's what it. Yep, 99.7. This thing's outside the range already. It's booking. That's why I have 99.99 when I need to use it. And that's about it. Damn near just went to it. Yeah, fun times, man. Fun times. And you can anchor those positions using this indicator. It's powerful. Yeah, you got to love the projection, boss, man. It's good times. It is good times. We finally pulling back a little bit. Holy shit, what happened? I'm not paying attention. What the fuck? I got to take my profit.
As you can see, it appears that we are going down.
Holy shit. I just had a 2x. I didn't even notice it. Come on. Keep on going. Get your butt down in here. Yeah. Twerking at the club. Twerking at the club.
Just remember the news.
Any news? What are we doing? Is there news? What happened? Let me check the news. See if it says anything impotent. Stocks finish higher on strength in bank stocks and lower bond yields.
You're not getting money back. Get out of my way.
Sell program.
Stocks rally as bond yields slide. Elevated levels of inflation will keep the cost of capital high well into 2024. Okay, that's enough news. I'm not a newsgoer. Obviously. Could care less about the news. Could care less. Like I showed the, like a lot of people are like, oh, that move, right? The move yesterday. Was that on Microsoft? Nothing just yoked in the middle of the day. People are like, oh, well, it was the news. I'm like, absolutely not. I will never agree with that ever. The VEPS create the news. I went into the charts immediately. I saw the 45, I saw the 90, 45, and 33-minute dibs setting up. And then you go into the low time frames. The entry was on hidden bull on the 3 and 6 minute chart, right? Now, I would have taken profit halfway up on that move, on the first move on Microsoft. I would have taken profit. Bam, bam. That simple. It's not the news. The volatility is already setting up for the move, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
The volatility makes the news.
The volatility makes the news, not the other way around. This is why they have such an advantage. They love people watching the news. When they're making the moves, the volatility's setting up because of the moves they're already making. They're going to manipulate people with the news and then just wreck everybody. Not VEPS traders. Not VEPS traders. Especially when you get a workflow down. When you get a workflow down with all of this. Damn it, and I missed that. Talking. Warlord, you got me trying to freaking bring your probability cones back into reality, and I missed my freaking profit taking. Damn it. It's okay. Give me another chance.
Yeah, boy.
That's exactly where I was wanting to take it to. Who's texting me now? It's probably Warlord sending the troops to get me. What?
Laughing at you. Duran, huh?
Imagine Dragons.
It is. Sound like Duran.
It's Imagine Dragons.
Okay. That's that.
That is that.
We settled that.
Just figured it's a good sound clip.
That's when my girl's got a new job.
It really sounds like Duran. That's crazy.
Duran. Let's go. I was going to get a little. I always wanted like a flock of seagulls haircut, but as you can see, I got a little issue. I got a little issue.
We'll get a wig at one of those Halloween stores.
Yeah, I can thank the military for this freaking hair loss. Wearing Kevlars and freaking covers the whole freaking time. Where's your cover, soldier? Not on my head. Trying to grow my hair, dude. Killing me right now. Let's see. What are we doing? Give me that. Come on. Give me that little chance. You sucker. I did miss that. So what happens when you live trade and you're not paying attention, you get off track. Yeah, that alpha trading GPT definitely has a sense of humor. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. Pretty awesome indeed. So let me go back over here. That was a hell of a move. Let's put the PB2 on this. Let's move this. What in God's name? Oh, that's the PB. Wait a minute. What in God's name has just happened here? My PB2. Warlord, he hacked me. I got hacked. How did all these levels just pop up on this?
Yeah, monkeys in the system. Man.
What in the hell is going on? It's literally populating every freaking level. I'll tell you what needs to happen. Here's what needs to happen. I don't know what, but I got to reset my chart real quick. Give me a sec here, folks. Give me a sec. Let's reset this bad boy. It's probably going to flip right over to BTC, which is fine. Reload. Then I'll go back to SPY. That's the only problem. I'm trying to reload this damn chart. Why'd I do it this way? There it comes. Come on, baby. There's SPY. Okay, now let's get back to business. Now let's get down to the 1 minute. Now let's turn this PB back on. Oh, it's going to reset it. I forgot. Here, I got to put this on a daily. There it is. There, back to normal. I don't know what happened. It's the ghost of the warlord coming to get me. Yeah, start on that candle. Throw it on 1 minute. There she blows. Oh. Now let's move it up. Let's see that move fully on the PB. PB2, baby. Yep. Where'd it go to? Where did it not close the candle outside? Sent a wick through it. Second 1 minute candle hit the 90. the 0.9999 probability level. All right, that's like a 4/5 standard deviation move. Look at this wick. There was a 0.999% chance that thing was going to close below that level. Bounced right off of it, man. Bounced right off of it. This is the most powerful way. Is that how you're getting my attention lately? She just comes up and headbutts the lamp. What's wrong with you? You want out? You're so cute. It's incredible. Come on. You want out? Go. Go get him, Tiger. We'll find something. We'll find something to chase. What time is it? Right at a little over 11. I'm having too much fun though. I might go a few more minutes. But yeah, there you go. And what does this do? Just sets up more levels. Now look, this thing wants to make a run. Next couple 1 minute candles down here. You're looking at 453.8 for a 0.999% move. This is where you know what the probabilities are to stay above or to reacquire these levels. Like right now, there's a 95.4% chance it comes back up here. There's only a point. Let's see. So there's a 0.03% chance it drops below this level. You can see, look, bears raining that shit down all the way to the bottom of the distribution. Power move, man. Power move. Gotta love it. Meanwhile, people are drawing on their charts. You need to understand the distribution, folks. That's all we got to say. Need to understand the distribution. But that's why these settings on these indicators are open. People can use them however they want, right? But you'll never see me talking about any of these wild things because I use them as a basis of my strat, of my edge, right? The indicator part of my edge. I like to use it exactly what we made these things for. That's what I do. It's all about the probabilities, and I don't need 50 different levels. All the coin flips. They're cool. They're cool. Right? Because all those levels hit. I used to load the coin flips all the time. Too much noise, too many levels. And then what? If I'm if I'm fast acting, then I'm sitting here counting levels. Well, where the hell's the 95 for? You just get confused. If you do set it up like that, you need to change the levels to where the main ones pop out to you. All right? The main ones pop out to you. That's all I'm saying, which I do see on this charts he has, but running projections that long and not starting from, pivots and price action. And I don't know. It's getting out there. It's getting out there a little bit. But hey, man, whatever works. Whatever works. I just like real-time info. I want to know exactly in the distribution where this thing's hanging. Right now, we got hidden bear divs setting up on the 1 minute on SPY, getting ready to cross the zero mean. It's on both. It's on Z-score and returns oscillator. Not the high length Z-score. But it is. Look, everything's down. Everything's down on the 1 minute right now. Heading back into a random walk. Let's see. 981 contracting negative. You got the 2400 kind of flat, and it's positive. Is it all the way? No, it's only at a 94%. Not bad. This thing definitely could spill out. Especially, are we going to get expansion on the low length? Is the correlation going to break? Are we going to create a little doji here? Let's see. How much time's left? 10 seconds. See what happens. Let's see if any correlations break with the close of this 1 minute candle. I'm going to be a bit surprised to see the low length correlation break, and it did. But let's see now. Now the volatility needs to come in. Volatility comes in, you get higher highs here, right? Let's see. Here it comes. Then you'll get a down move, which it's trying hard. But if you contract, if it stays contracted and you get a steady contraction negatively correlated, this thing will walk up. This thing will walk up. And now everything, the two higher lengths are contracting negative. Right? So, yeah. If this stays like this and the low length continues to contract and stays negatively correlated, you're going to see this thing walk up. Going to see it walk up. So you turn the projection boss back on where I had it. You funny thing. It's getting a little wild here at the outside. How is this even... Wait a minute here, man. Let me see something. All the way down here. All the way down here. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot going on this. Show future upper. Where is the override on this? There it is. Override. There we go. That straightened it out. I didn't have the override. It's on now. It's on now. Beautiful thing too, man. Beautiful freaking thing. Give you a night, and it gives you Aries into the future, right? Where this thing's going to run. That's a hell of a move, though. 99.7 right there. And it's a bunch of hidden bear. Let's see if this thing drops some more. Yeah, we're going to close up shop on that, though. We're over time. We are over time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Is there anything going on in the TV chat? Let's see. No bear, big boy. Let's go, he says. He said, let's go Bears. Hey, be careful. Not saying the same one pull back. But yeah, be real careful. All right, guys, let's take a peek. What's Dixie doing? Going up, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. VIX and Dixie. Yeah, you got VIX almost up 1%. Dixie running too, up 0.5%. Made another move up. Boom. Just hit what? There you go. Hold on here. That's the second support level for the monthly. Right? Second support level monthly. Tried to reacquire it. Wasn't happening. You're back in the weekly range, though. Here's the bottom side of the weekly. If Dixie can push up here above the center of the weekly, above the daily 95.4, that's a power move. Look out. You can see the rejection happening right now, though, off of that monthly. That support level flips resistance easy. So, coming back down. See anything running away while we've been just yapping? So, Coinbase. Coinbase still. God damn, boy, look at Coinbase running like a monkey. Let's see here. What's that? 171.08. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Saturday. Or no, that was last Thursday. Last Thursday, Coinbase ran like crazy. Jeez, man. Good move. Good move from 83 to 108. I love Coinbase. Go, baby. Go, go, go. Let's see. Got lift up almost 5%. Let me see what NVIDIA and Microsoft. Wait a minute. Where's that at? Did I pass it? I did. There we go. And Netflix is making a little rebound. NVIDIA's still down a little bit. What's Triple Q's doing? 0.28. Yeah, pulled back a little bit too. Resilient, man. Resilient. Still hasn't come back down into the daily. Good Lord. SPY though, right? Sent that wick right to that weekly. That is the first resistance on the weekly. I think it flipped support. Yeah. Now I'm wanting to move right back down here again. I mean, that was where I was taking profit, and I just talking about foolishness. Talking about foolishness. Missed my exit. Missed my exit. Might just get out.
You can blame me, man. I don't care. Sorry.
Nah, I ain't blaming nobody. I should have been paying attention.
Yeah, boy.
It ain't nobody's fault. It ain't nobody's fault. Plus, I'm in profit right now. I could take it. It's just not what I wanted.
I missed it too, dude. So that's I missed it too, dude. Too busy talking about this bullshit.
All right. It's all good. It is all good. And what else is all good is we're here 5 days a week at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday for the traditional market open. And yeah, did we dabble in crypto at all today? Nope. We dove down the SPY and Triple Q rabbit hole. Got stuck there all day. It's fine. I love it. It's where all my liquidity is getting ran into right now. Traditional markets. Haven't been trading too much crypto. Yeah. Just stacking sats, man. Stacking sats. I'm always long on Bitcoin. Always long on Bitcoin. Why? I don't know. Let's see real quick before we get out of here. Let's flip this on Bitcoin. Just so I can show everybody who doesn't know shit about crypto what Bitcoin's been doing. Let's go to the index. Let's go to the monthly. Let's turn off ranges. Hold on. Got to pull this down. Let's scale this. Come on, monthly. Turn everything off. There we go. Now we got to clean. Let's scale it down. Bring it in. Bring it in. What's this back here at 2009? Let's do a little quick run around here.
Say hello to my little friend.
BTC at a penny. BTC at 70K. Do you see the percentage move there? You see this up here? Are we reading this number? It looks like the fucking... Oh, let's see here. Boom. 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 What is this? 12 billion %? What is that?
Something nice and crazy like that.
Just gets a number I can't even read. This is... Who's the real winners? You think the early adopters of Bitcoin are the real winners? People are like, crypto's BS. Crypto's just, they're just going to suck the life out of everybody. This is the biggest bull you've ever seen in your life, right? Quit denying Bitcoin. You're going to get left behind. I stack sats. That's what I do. I'm a sat stacking machine. That's all I care about, to be honest. What do you think I'm trading these traditional markets because I like holding any of those assets, or I don't hold any stocks? Zero. I trade zero DT options, man. You know where I'm doing with all those profits? I'm turning them into Bitcoin, stacking sats on my own bank. They go right into my hardware wallet. That's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna end it on that. We're gonna end on the bowl. The bowl. Is there any? Got any good? Let's see here. Where the animals at? Let's see if we got any good bowls on here. Oh yeah, there's a good one right there. Let's put this sucker right here. Let's even give him let's put him up here. Let's go up here around 250K. I'm gonna leave this bowl right here. Damn! 250,000 Bitcoin. Let's go. I got the bull waiting. All right, guys. So thank you for all the support in the Discord. Thanks, TradingView, for putting our streams up on the featured page. We appreciate it. We're trying to sell. We're trying to share this information with mostly retail traders. If you're a professional trader right now, right, and your returns are just not what you like them to be, come check us out. Join the Discord. Links in the description. Doesn't cost you anything. We don't charge for education. We have a free volatility chart to get you started. That you could sit and study that thing for a year and just trade it. You never have to buy anything. We're not trying to extract money from our community. We're trying to share educational information with the masses. That's what we do. So wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll see you Thursday, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alpha Trading out.